A593. So week 2 is muscle physiology, and let's get to it and show you what's going on. There's 2 lectures split in half. The first lecture is a little bit more about muscle physiology and characteristics, and then the second part focuses more on adaptations, specifically to resistance training. So after you watch those 2 videos and look at the slides, you're going to download this Word document. And so in the Word doc, there's 2 sections. The first section is adaptations to anaerobic and resistance training. So you could also think of it as sprinting. And I've identified some variables in multiple tables, and I want you to determine what the training adaptation is. So for instance, if I do resistance training, what happens to muscular strength? It increases. And then for only the yellow highlighted variables, only the yellow highlighted variables, I want you to look up a research article and identify in that research article what the training stimulus was and the time frame that induces that type of response. Okay, so only the yellow variables, look up a research article for the 3rd column. Otherwise, you're filling in the entirety of the middle column, but only research articles with information in the 3rd column if it's yellow highlight. So you're going to look at some basic health components of fitness. You're going to look at specific muscle fiber changes. You're going to look at enzymes and energy stores, ATP, phosphocreatine, glycogen, and triglycerides. Okay. In these last 2 tables on enzymes and metabolic energy stores, I don't have a reference request, but I want you to either identify the reaction for the enzyme or identify how improvements in these metabolites improve weightlifting strength or force production. On page 3, it's aerobic training response. Same thing. What happens to muscular strength with aerobic endurance training? Likely no change. Give an example of a research paper that looked at aerobic training as the adaptation of the training stimulus and see if they measured muscular strength and see what happens. Okay, so again, only do the highlighted variables with the source. Your training stimulus info for aerobic training should be distance, percent heart rate, percent VO2 max, that sort of thing. Same exact tables as resistance training, enzymes, ATP, energy, metabolic energy systems. Okay, so that's your assignment for week 2. I will throw up some tables to help you halfway through the week, but I want you to get a jump start on this and see what you come up with, and then I will post an answer key for the training adaptation middle column towards the middle and end of week 2. All right, thank you.